All right, folks, welcome back for another Washington Little Caps hockey game. We are coming to you once again from Nashville, Tennessee, where the Little Caps are here for a tournament hosted by the Nashville Junior Predators, who they will take on in this game. Caps will be wearing red in this game, and we'll start off on your right. Predators will be wearing white with yellow trim and starting off on your left. Teams make their way to center ice for the opening face-off. So we start off with Kareem, Xander, and Harrison, along with Ellis and Liam. Puck is dropped, and off the drop it's picked up there by the Preds, but brought into the zone by Ellis. Ellis carries it in. It's turned over there, and now the rush starts the other way as the Predators work it up the ice. Steered aside there, and a good save. Now it's sent up the ice where Harrison will chase it. It's quickly brought back in by the Predators. Now behind the net, it's Liam who sends it over to Ellis. Ellis up the wall to Xander. Xander looks to send it forward for Harrison, but now it comes to Harrison. And Harrison looks to slide it in, but it's broken up there on the wall. Now he gets it over. And chasing it into the zone is Kareem. And it's sent around the wall now. And now it'll be picked up by Kareem. And from distance, he tries to get it towards the net. It's scooped up there by the goaltender. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off. So now it's Kai along with Walker and Grayson, Kaylee, and Declan on D. It comes back to Kaylee, and now it gets past her. Coming in now are the Predators, and they put a hard shot on that's stopped there by Max, and now it's Kaylee who leads a rush up the ice. Kaylee brings it into the zone, drops it there for Walker, and the shot goes just wide. Grayson now on the wall. He sends it back for Kaylee. Kaylee sends it towards the net. The deflect chance there goes wide. And now on the wall, it's Walker who battles for it there. And he kicks it to a teammate. And now it's Grayson who has it. And it's kept in for the moment by Declan. Now it comes to Grayson in the corner. Taken away here, though, by the Predators, who bring it through the neutral zone. Good poke there from Max. And now it comes across the blue line. Predators look to reset. Good stop there by Liam, who chips this puck forward. Now it's Jace who has it. But it's sent out of the zone by the Predators. Liam resets here for Theo. Theo chips it forward for Jax. But it's quickly swatted out by the Predators until Theo breaks that up. Now it's Jace who looks to carry into the zone. He brings it in and tries to dangle into the front, and Jace gets there, but it's stopped by the Predators goaltender, who squeezed it there, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off. So Jax, Peter, and Jace now, along with Duran and Ellis. Off the face-off, it comes to the corner where they battle for it, and it's Peter who comes up with a quick turnaround chance there for Jax's block. Now it comes across the line. Duran does well to keep that going back the other way, and now the Predators will pick it up behind their net, and they look to break it out. Good, clean break out there from the Predators, and Duran gets there to break up that rush. Now in the corner, it's back on a Predator stick below the goal line. Still on a Pred stick. It comes to the point, and a shot there, high over the crossbar. Ellis battles in the corner, and dangerously in front now. A couple big saves from Max, but the puck is stopped at the blue line and brought right back in by the Predators. And have a lot of time to work with this puck in the zone. The Caps need to get it out. Goes off a Predator's glove, so no icing here, and the Caps will have to get a quick change in. And the forecheck starts here, but the Preds send it down the ice. Now it's Kadim who's rushing with it, and he looks to skate forward, but it's broken up there. Now sent back down the ice where Declan plays it. Off of Max's stick. Back to Xander now, but it's kept in at the line for the moment. Good break up there from Xander. And we've got a whistle here as that came in offside. So we'll have a center ice face-off now. Kadim will take this along with Harrison and Xander. Comes back to Cayley now. Cayley sends it across the ice for Xander. And Xander looks to find Harrison, but it's picked off there. So Cayley comes back for it. Or sorry, that was Theo. And now we have another offside whistle. So we'll have another neutral zone face-off here.
Go, Preds!
Kai will take this one along with Grayson and Walker, Liam and Theo on D. It's one back for Liam. And Liam sends it back to Kai. Kai carries across the line and sends it forward for Walker. Walker below the goal line. Has it taken away. Kai comes in here on the wall to try to keep it in there. And now they look to get it out. And it comes out to center ice where Theo will reset. He sends for Liam. Liam sends it up the wall and into the zone. And we'll have an icing call here. Automatic icing.
Omar!
So it's Jace now on the face-off. He wins it back for Ellis, who sends it around the boards for Peter. Peter looks to push it across the blue line. It's kept in there and sent over the net. And now to the opposite wall where Duran battles for it there. On a Pred stick now. And Duran comes in to take that away. He gets it up to Jax. And Jax now looks to get it up, but we have a penalty. First penalty of the game. It looks like it is going to be on the Preds. That penalty comes at 8:10 to go in the first, and the Caps will have the first crack at the power play. So Karim, Jace, Peter, Liam, and Grayson to start off this power play try for the Caps. Off the face-off. It's sent behind the net where Peter will pick it up, and he sends it over for Grayson, but it comes out of the zone, and Liam will reset here. He sends it forward for Karim. It's not played cleanly, and it's sent back by the Preds into the zone. Now it's Peter who has it. He sends it up for Jace. Jace looks to carry it into the zone. He does. Getting it in low. Now he sends it back for Karim. Karim sends it back down low for Jace. Now it's on Grayson's stick. Grayson sends it back for Jace. Jace looks to get it to the front, and it's pinned up there. Where is it? It comes all the way out, and the Caps need to get back here as the Preds are rushing up the ice short-handed. Now it's Liam who has it, and he sends it up for Jace. Jace sends it forward for Peter. Peter now up to Grayson. Grayson looks to find Kareem, but this will be icing. So 19 seconds to go here in the man advantage, and the Caps will have a face-off in their defensive end.
Go, Caps! Let's go, Preds! Hold up!
Kai now along with Xander, Ellis, Duran, and Harrison. As we near the end of this power play opportunity for the Caps, Ellis sends forward for Xander, and nice work there by Kai to keep that puck from moving into the zone. Now chipped in by Harrison, and he chases it there. Good forecheck by Harrison. Gets it to the front. Where is it? The chance there for Xander is stopped by the Predators goaltender. So we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone.
Keep the pressure, Caps!
Kai, Xander, Harrison, Duran, and Ellis. We are back to 5-on-5 now. Puck sent around, and Ellis keeps it in there. On the wall, it's sent up, and it's kept in by Kai at the point. Now it's Harrison who battles down low. So try to get it to Xander. Xander chips in front. Another rebound try. And it's loose in the slot. Now on the backhand, a try for Kai that just goes wide. Off the wall. It's kept in by Duran, and now Harrison tries to get it to the slot. But it is broken up there, and it's kept in by Ellis. Now the Caps will look to make a change here and try to keep this puck in the Predators' end. Good hard work here from the Caps in the offensive zone. Now it comes back to Jace. Jace carries forward. No call there. Picked up here by Jax. Jax coming in off the bench. Sends one towards the net. Rebounds there. And it's loose now under a player. Comes to the wall. Back to Declan. Declan sends one towards the net. Now a chance in the side slot as Jace set up Jax, and it's stopped there by the Predators as well. So some good pressure here from the Caps, but strong saves from the Predators goaltender keeps this a scoreless game. On the face-off, Jace wins it back for Declan. Declan sends it towards the net. It takes a couple bounces on the way, but then it's steered to the side by the Predators goaltender. Now, coming up the ice are the Predators with some speed here. They send one in, but Max makes the stop there. All the way back now behind the net. Declan will chase it there, but Predators come up with it on the forecheck. Now it's sent back behind once again. Kaylee turns it to Jax, who finds Peter, and now Peter works his way in. He carries across the line. Still on it is Peter. Tries to get it towards the front, but it's broken up there. And now it's sent up the ice. Battling for it there is Declan, who does well to establish body position. Now it's Peter who's battling for it, and Kaylee as well. But it's taken away by the Preds now, who work their way into the zone. They send it across the mouth of goal, but now it's chipped forward, and Kaylee sends it up. And it's back on Kaylee's stick. She resets. But now it's the Preds who carry it into the Caps' end. They send it in deep. And now to the opposite side from the wall. They send it down low. Declan will get to this one. and it comes across for Grayson now, and it's sent back behind the net where the Preds have it. They look to set something up in front, but it's broken up there. Now it's Grayson who's pushing forward with this puck. He comes across the center line and drops for Walker, but it's taken away by the Predators there. Now they come back the other way, coming across the line with some speed. Liam steers them to the side. They look to get this towards the front, and the Caps work to break it up there. Walker comes in there to help out and sends it back towards the wall where Kai will pick it up. And now it comes to Harrison. Harrison sends it in deep. Caps get a change in here. Harrison battles for this puck. And it comes out now over the line. Nicely played by Theo there, who chips it to Liam, who gets it to Harrison. And now Harrison takes this puck into the zone. Still on it is Harrison. And now it comes back the other way as the Preds bring it up the ice. Rubbing him out there is Ellis. Now Duran brings this up the ice. Duran making the pass across for Xander, but it's turned over here. And continuing to battle for it there is Duran. Now it's Harrison who sends it in. Kane going in on the forecheck as his line changes. Picked up here by Kareem, who looks to get it towards the front. But now it comes to the wall. It's kept in by Kareem. He leaves it for Peter. Peter gets his shot off, but it's broken up on the wall. And now held there by Duran, who does well to get it back into the zone onside. All the way out though now, it comes to Ellis, who sends it back for Duran. Duran sends it across for Jax. Jax sends it across the line, and looking to pick it up here is Jace, and well played there by the Preds goaltender, who had to cover that puck up. So now it is Kai along with Walker and Grayson, Kaylee, and Declan on D. Kai gets it to Grayson. Grayson to Declan. Now to Kaylee. The rebound is carried away by the Preds, who blocked the shot with a glove. And now the Preds look to come into the Caps end. And it's broken up there by Kaylee in the slot. And now Kai works his way up the ice along with Walker. And they come in offside. So Kareem here along with Harrison and Xander. And they win that face-off, but it's taken back there by the Preds. Now it's back on Xander's stick. He gets it over the line, and Harrison chases it there. They battle for it on the wall. Kareem gets it back to Liam. Liam sends a shot towards the net. It's blocked there. And now in the front, it's loose for the moment. Where is it? Rebound try. Oh! And Harrison almost put it in on the backhand, but it stayed out. Now it's Liam who pinches in to try to keep it in the zone, and they do for the moment. Xander on it here, and now it's the Preds who come in the zone with that. And we have a whistle here as a couple players came together. And a Predator is down on the ice. Hopefully they'll be all right. That collision came right at the end of the period, so it seems to make their way to the bench. So after one, we remain scoreless. Predators player makes his way back to the bench. All right, so back for the start of the second now. Caps on your left in red, Predators on the right in white. It's Jace, Jax, and Peter to start off the period along with Ellis and Liam, and it comes back for Ellis here. He gets it up off the glass and sends it forward for Jax, but they battle for it now right around the line, and it's sent out. And Liam does well to play that puck and send it back the other way. Now it's Jace who looks to carry it in over the line, but it's stopped there by a Predator until Liam comes in. Keep the puck moving in the right direction. Now it's Jace who battles for it on the wall, but it's the Predators who send it around to the other side. Peter coming in there. He has some support from Ellis. Now Ellis sends the puck in deep behind the net where Jax will chase it. But the Predators send it up the ice now. And establishing body position here is Ellis and keeping her man to the outside. Oh, and a big block there by the Caps. I think that was Liam who pretty much stopped an empty net opportunity there on the back door for the Preds. Heck of a play. Now on the wall, it's Jace who has it, and he has Jax with him. Oh, and he looks to sauce it over, but good read there and breakup by the Preds D. Now behind the net, the Predators pick it up and look to break out. Kai challenges here as his puck is brought into the zone. We're going to have a penalty now as Kai sends a player, Predator. Oh, we got 2 penalties called now on the Caps. So 2 players end up in the box. It's Kai and Grayson now. And the Caps will be shorthanded 5-on-3 for a full minute and a half here. So now it is Harrison, Declan, and Kaylee. And the puck now is on the wall where the Predators look to send it to the point, and then from there it's sent to the opposite side. The shot there is stopped by Max. Now a shot that's sent in right under the bar. It's a power play goal for the Predators, who score on that 5-on-3. So that wipes out one penalty, and now the Predators will have a 5-on-4 for a minute and 6 seconds. That first goal of the game comes at 11:59 to go in the second period. So 5-on-4 now.
Let's go, Caps! Let's go!
That's Kareem
Preds!
Harrison, Declan, and Kaylee. And let's see if they can respond here with a strong kill. Now behind the net it comes to Kaylee, who picks it up and gives it to Harrison. Harrison looks to get it forward. It sends it down the ice. Good soft chip from Harrison there. Now it's Kareem who intercepts this puck. And it's Kaylee there with him. And Kaylee looks to sneak one in, and now Kareem shoots across the face of goal. So a couple opportunities here for the Caps shorthanded. 30 seconds left in the kill. And now coming back up the ice are the Preds. And they look to walk right down in front, and they do. And a dangerous chance there. Now open on the back door. The Caps have to be careful here. Big save there from Max. And now it goes out of play. And that one went off of Max's blocker and into the netting. So 14 seconds remain on the kill. We have Peter now along with Xander, Ellis, and Duran. Off the face-off. It's picked up by the Preds. They try to get it to the front, and it's still loose there. And now it's Xander who battles for it on the wall. Back to even strength here as Grayson comes out of the box. It's picked up here by Duran. Duran sends it up for Peter, who chips it forward. And now Peter and Grayson together work their way up. And Peter puts a shot on, and it's stopped there by the Preds goaltender.
Let's go, Preds!
Yes. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't put it up on the board, but that was a goal. So now it's Jace, Jax, and Peter, and it comes back to Liam, who is on D along with Theo, and it's loose there. Oh, the rebound chance. Where is it? It didn't go. Golden opportunity there for the Caps in front of the net, as it was bobbled by the goaltender for a minute, and then it popped loose. Now it's Peter who chips it in, and sent all the way down the ice here. No icing. Sent around for Jax now, who on the half wall looks to play it, but it's picked up by the Preds. And now they battle for it behind the net. It comes to the point. A block shot there, and the rebound is put in by the Predators. With 9:36 to go in the second period, they jump out to a 2-goal lead. So now Kai, Grayson, and Walker join Declan and Kaylee. Let's see if we can get a response shift here from the Caps, and it's carried in over the line by Grayson, but it's quickly taken away by the Preds. And it's taken by Kai here behind the net, who sends it up for Grayson, but it's kept in the zone. Now it's back on Declan's stick. Declan sends it to Kaylee behind the net. Haley chips it forward for Kai. And Kai now tries to carry it in. It is Walker who does. And it's back on Walker's stick now, and Walker tries to navigate it deeper into the zone. On the wall now. It's Kai who comes in to chip it deeper, where Grayson will pick it up and send it to the front. Oh, and a golden chance there. And where is it? Rebound try. Doesn't go, and the Caps with a couple of chances right in front of the net. Now it's Kaylee who tries to whack at it. And we have a 2-on-1 developing the other way. And well done there by Kaylee to get back. Now in the corner, it's Declan working with Kai to get this puck out. And it's kept in by the Predators. Taken away here by Kai. He begins a rush up the ice. He gains center ice and chips it in deep. The Caps will make a change here. Pressing is Declan, and he tries to keep it in. It comes back to Kareem, who will work his way into the zone. He has it down low and plays it off the wall, where Xander will come in to help out, but it's fished out by the Preds here. And Harrison comes back for it. Keeping it alive there are the Preds. And Max has to make a strong save. .7:37 to go here in the second period. Off the face-off, goes below the goal line, where Duran picks it up. Battling for it there is Kareem along with Xander and Duran. Back on a Predator stick now. Comes to Harrison on the wall. And he chips it forward. Chasing it there is Xander. Coming back for it is Duran. Nice work there by Xander on the forecheck, but it's sent out here, and Duran will reset for Ellis. Ellis to Duran. Duran to Peter. Peter sends it in deep. Chasing it here is Kareem. And now it comes back out across the blue line, where Liam will pick it up, and he sends it across for Jax. Jax chips it in the zone. Picked off here by Liam. Now the Predators get it in deep. Jace across to Liam, back to Jace. Now it's Jax who sends it in deep. Chasing it there is Peter. Pounding that puck. Now it's sent to the wall, where it's kept in by Jace. Jace once again sends it across now for Theo, who dances in. And Theo looks to get the shot off, but he steered away at the last minute. And now it comes back the other way, but it's going to be taken by Jax here. He gives to Liam, back to Jax, and now across for Theo. And Theo is tripped up here. No call. Sent in by Jax. Chasing it behind the net now is Jace. Caps get a change in here. Offside the call, as that had just come over the line. So a neutral zone face-off now. 5:14 to go in the second period. Predators lead 2-0.
Put up, Declan. Put up, Max.
Good teamwork.
Sent into the zone off the face-off, but picked up there by the Predators. Back on a cap stick. And now it's taken away by the Preds. Sent back here by the Caps. Grayson chips it forward for Kai. Kai looks to dangle in, and he gets to the front, and the backhand chance there just gets wide. Into the corner now. Stopped by Kai and sent in deep.
Stay! Stay!
Go for it!
Chasing it is Walker. Comes back to Declan now. Declan chips it forward. It's picked up in the slot by the Preds, who send it down the ice. Chasing it now, there is Kaylee, who picks the puck up and sends it off the wall to Grayson, who chips it forward for Kai. Now it's Kaylee who gets it up to Kai. It's sent back down the ice. It'll come all the way back to Max, who will cover it up there. We'll have a defensive zone face-off here. So it's Kareem now, along with Xander and Harrison, but it's picked up by the Preds here. And kept in the zone from a distance. It's sent towards the net. The rebound there fought off by Max. Now behind the net. It'll be picked up by Duran, who leaves it for Ellis, but it's taken away by the Predators there. Caps have to be careful with the puck here. Now Kareem gets it over to Duran. Duran gets it up the wall for Harrison, but it is left there and picked up here by Kareem, who sends it across for Ellis. Ellis sends it up the ice. Icing will be the call here. And we'll have a face-off down low. .3:22 to go in the second period. Caps trail by 2 goals. Jace takes his face off along with Jax and Peter. Dangerously there in front. Now it's Peter who chips it forward for Jax. Back to Peter. And Jax sends it forward, but now it's Peter who muscles this puck over the line. And now with him is Jace, and Jace wants to try to get this to the slot where Jax was waiting, but it's kept in by Jax now. He sends it in deep, below the goal line, where Peter will pick it up. Peter sends it in down low for Jace. Now it's Jax who has it below the goal line, and he looks to find a teammate here. Jax sends it back down low for Jace. Now Jace looking to find some space. Gets it back to Jax. Jax walks in, and it's stopped there by the goaltender as Jax put one in on the backhand. So a good chance there for the Caps, but still no goal. 2:20 to go in the second. It's Kai, Walker, and Grayson, along with Kaylee and Declan. Off the face-off, it's controlled by the Predators, who skated forward here. And they sky one over the crossbar. That goes clear out, so that should come out of the zone. Kai wins it back for Declan. Oh, it's Grayson who battles for it there. Comes to Kaylee now. Kaylee looks to skate it forward. She sends it up for Grayson, and now she picks it up herself. Kaylee works it over the line. Gets it in deep now in the corner, and she drops for Grayson. Grayson from the outside sends it towards the front. But it is sent back behind the goal now. Walker comes in to pick this up. And he leaves it for Declan, who tries to send it in, but now he charges back for it as it was sent out. Now it's Grayson who picks it up. And he has Walker with him. Walker picks this puck up. He looks to send it towards the net. Comes back to Karim here. He chips it to Duran. Duran looks to send it in towards the front. It bounces back for Karim, who looks to send it out for Grayson. Kept in the zone there for the moment, but now it comes back. And the Predators look to carry it in here. It's broken up by Duran. And Duran looks to get it up across the blue line. He does. And it's sent back here. And it comes forward now for Harrison. Harrison sends a shot on net. Comes off the goaltender. And now picking it up is Harrison. And it comes to Ellis now. Ellis carrying it in deep into the corner. Stopping, turning. She leaves for Karim, but it bounces off his skate there and comes forward. Now it's the Predators who come back with it, and it's Duran now who has it, and he sends it across the ice, and thankfully the buzzer sounds. So after 2, it is 2 for the Predators and no goals yet for the Caps. All right, so back for the start of the third period now. Caps trailed 2-0. Gave up 2 goals in that period. The first one on a 5-on-3. And the second one on a rebound later on in the period. So they'll want to try to chip away at this 1 goal at a time. They'll be on your right now in red. Preds on the left in white. Kai will take this face-off along with Grayson and Peter. Now it's pushed forward for Grayson, who gets it over the line. Now a 2-on-1 developing here for the Preds. They had to slow up a little bit, and Liam did well to direct them to the wall. The puck taken away here and sent up by Liam. But it's now Ellis who plays it forward for Peter. Grayson sends it in. Kai chases this one below the goal line. Preds look to come towards the front with it. Walker with a good job checking back there. Now it's taken away by Liam here. He continues to battle for it on the wall, but it's the Preds who come out with it and dangerously left in front, but it's swept away here by Ellis, and now Xander is in a race, and Xander, gets there, but just unable to finish. Great hustle by Xander there, probably the Caps' best chance of the game. And now loose in front, it's Walker who has it. And now a penalty coming up. Good effort here from this line, and Walker was slashed right there in front of the net, so the Preds will go to the box, and the Caps earn a power play opportunity, and will try to get one back here. So it's Kareem, Jace, Peter, Grayson, and Liam start off this power play opportunity. So it is sent down the ice by the Predators. We'll have icing, and we'll do it again. 6 seconds tick off the clock there. Caps want to try to win this face-off and set the power play up in their zone. Jace will take it now. Comes to the wall where the Predators send it in. Peter will now take it from here and carry the puck forward, and he finds Grayson with a laser pass. And now the Caps will look to set up. Peter has it here behind the net. Now it comes to Grayson. Grayson sends a shot on. The rebound try is loose for a moment, but then covered up by the goaltender. Another face-off here on the power play. About a minute left. Kareem wins this one back. Grayson controls and gives to Liam. Now the Caps set up. Liam over to Jace. Jace sends a shot on. Off the over the crossbar. Now in front. A goal there on the power play as Grayson found Kareem at the top of the crease, who puts the first goal of the day in for the Caps. And we have a one-goal game now, and the Caps needed that to claw back into this one. So 11:49 to go here in the third, and the Caps find their first goal of this game, first goal of the day. And now hope to build on that. It's Xander, Jax, Harrison, Ellis, and Duran. Behind the net now. It's Duran who picks it up. Caps want to be careful. They worked hard for that goal, and now they want to build on it. Chugging his feet here is Xander. Nice effort there. Now it's picked up by Xander, and the try there. Where is it? Good chance there for the Caps, but now the Preds come back with numbers. Duran's going to get on this puck and send it back over the line, and the Preds send it in offside. So a neutral zone face-off here. So Kai now, along with Walker and Grayson, Theo and Liam on D. Sent in here by Grayson. Now it is Grayson who has it. He leaves for Walker. Walker battling for it there in the corner. It's picked up by the Preds now. Good break up there by Liam. Now it's Kai who carries it in. And it's broken up at the blue line. And now it's Theo who chases this puck. And leaves for Kai, who has a look here. Kai does well to chip it in deep. Somebody's got a forecheck on that puck. But all the Caps players are changing now. They make a full change. And now working their way up the ice are the Predators. Now it's Peter who chips it up the wall. Now it's Karim who has it. Still battling for it there. And it's sent into the zone now. Jace has it. It leaves for Karim behind the net, who sends it around for Declan. Declan will swing it, try to swing it back the other way, but it's pinned up there. Now Kaylee comes in to help. Now on the wall it's Peter. Peter sends it back the other way. And now Declan keeps it moving. And Karim will pick it up here and send it up for Jace. Jace chips it off the wall for Karim. He's going to try to push through, but it's sent back in the other way now. Now it's sent in deep, and the Predators will chase it here. Declan does well to challenge there, but it's still loose here. And the Predators try to shovel one in on the backhand. Karim will send it off the wall there to Jace. Now it's picked up by Jace, who gets it up to Peter. But it's sent in offside. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. 8:48 to go in the second period as the Caps trail by a goal. Picked up off the face-off there by the Preds, and they look to walk in here dangerously in front. And that one doesn't go. And now it just squirts over the line here. It comes back for Duran, who does well to stop and turn there. And Duran continues to wheel here as he gets that puck out of the zone. Now battling for it again in the corner is Duran. It comes back to Jax, who sends it up off the wall. And now it's picked up by Duran once again, who sends it forward for Harrison. And Harrison will chase this puck. Comes over the line now and back to Ellis, who sends it right back towards the Predators. Icing is going to be the call here. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off for the Caps. 7:39 to go in the second period. Kai, Grayson, and Walker now along with Liam and Theo. Kai wins it back to Liam. Gets it in deep into the corner where Walker comes up with it. Nice move by Walker there. He finds Kai in the slot and the shot. Oh, rebound chance. Oh, does not go as the Preds got to that puck in the slot first on the rebound. And another good opportunity there for the Caps. Now it's broken up here and Walker gives for Grayson. And Grayson's going to walk in here and try to dangle forward. He does. Well, he's all tied up there. Now it comes back to Walker. And now Grayson will chase it into the corner. Comes back to the point now where Theo looks to walk in. And it's taken back by the Preds here. Now Walker has it and he sends it in deep. And the Caps will try to get a change in here. Sent up the wall. Peter carries it into the zone now. Tries to find Kareem. Comes off of his stick. Liam battling for this one. Nice work there by Liam to get back. And Kareem swoops in to break up that try. Here comes Peter with the puck now across center ice. And Peter driving it into the zone on the wall. Looks to get it to Jace. Kareem comes in down low here, picks the puck up. Drops it there for Peter. And now Peter looks to send it back the other way for Jace. And it comes to the wall here where Kareem looks to hang on to it. He sends it to the corner where Jace sends it behind the net. Now in the opposite corner it comes, and the Preds come out with it. And they send it down the ice. No icing here. And now Kaylee with a little bit of space here begins to rush up the ice. Kaylee with a head of steam works her way through center. Kaylee carrying it all the way down the ice. But it is taken away there by the Preds. Hustling back on the back check there is Harrison. Now it's Xander who picks this up along with Harrison. Together they keep the puck in the zone. Now it's Harrison who picks it up. Oh, and it comes. Xander almost had Jax there, but they just couldn't connect. And now working their way in are the Preds, but they're steered to the side at the last minute. And comes now to the wall. Jax sends it, comes to the point. The rebound is loose there for a moment as Max made the initial save. Now from the point once again. Sent towards the front and chipped out of play over the net. So with 4:24 to go, we'll have a defensive zone face-off. The Caps still trail by a goal. Ty will take this face-off now along with Grayson, Peter, Ellis, and Durant. Peter now carries it over the line and sends it forward for Kai, who's chasing this puck in. Kai picks it up and gets it towards the front. Oh, it's loose for a moment, but then steered to the wall where the Predators send it across the ice. Getting there first is Ellis. She slows it up there. And now it's Grayson who dangles through. And it comes across the blue line, but it's back on a Predator stick, and they send it down the ice. The chase is on here as Duran does well to outbody his man there. Preds have it, though, down low, and they send it behind the net. Ellis will chase it now, and she sends it up for Grayson. Grayson has Peter with him, and he chips it forward for him. And Grayson is chasing this one below the goal line. Peter on the forecheck. Gives his team time to change. Now it comes out, and it's back on Peter's stick, and he sends it in. Chasing it there on the forecheck is Jax, who looks to get to it below the goal line, but the Preds get there first. And now it's sent back into the corner by Jax. Jace now sends it in for Xander. And Kareem has it now. Picked up by Kareem, who settles it, gives to Jax. Jax looks to send one on from a tight angle, and it's stopped by the goaltender there. So net is now empty for the Caps as they have put on the extra attacker in the hopes of finding a late goal here. 2:48 to go as the Caps have a offensive zone face-off here. Kareem will take this one, and he wins it forward, but it's picked up by the Predators, and they carry it up. And getting to this puck now is Kareem, and now it's Jace who looks to send it forward for Jax, and it's sent out to Kareem. Will chip it forward, but it's picked off here by the Predators. And Kareem makes the stop there. And now it's Xander who picks it up. He looks to send it forward. And another big stop there. But the Caps have to get this puck out of their end as they've got skaters playing goalie here. Fighting for it there is Kareem. And now it's behind the net where Kareem will get to it or try to get to it, but it's picked up by the Preds. And they send it down, but it's Ellis who gets there first. Puck is rolling there, and she leaves it for Theo. That puck's got to move. It comes down the ice here, and chasing it is Harrison. No ice here. Harrison looks to get it towards the front. Caps have to come in hard on the forecheck here. Pinching in is Ellis, but it comes out of the zone. And now it comes back for Theo. At a minute and change left here. Theo sends it back for Kai. Kai now makes a move, but it's taken away here by the Preds. And now it's back on Kai's stick. Ellis now skates forward with it and looks to find Kai, but the Caps have to find a way to get this puck out cleanly. Now it's on Kai's stick, and he looks to carry forward over the blue line now. They get in, but it's quickly taken away by the Preds. Battling for it there is Jace, and it's sent back out of the zone, and now back in offside. So see if the Caps take a timeout here with 43 seconds to go. I don't know if we have timeouts in this tournament. This might be a time to take one if we do. So we have Kai, Kareem, Jace, Peter, Liam. And it's broken up there, as well as Ellis. It's broken up there at the blue line. So we'll have another neutral zone face-off. 37 seconds to go.
Let's go, Capitals!
No timeouts in this round, I have been informed. Kept in there by Kai at the blue line. Kai now with it, gets it back to Ellis. Ellis sends it across for Liam. Liam now, and the deflect chance there does not go. Back on Peter's stick. It goes out of play, and we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Just under 17 seconds to go. Grayson checks in now along with Kai, Kareem, Jace, Liam, and Ellis. It's one back here, and it just comes out of the zone. Ellis gets it back to Liam, who finds Grayson. Grayson carries it in. Grayson looks to send a shot on the rebound try. It's put in by Kareem with 5 seconds to go. So some late drama here as the Caps find a way to tie this game up late in the third period with the net empty. And now with under 5 seconds to go, the Caps, who were trailing in this game 2-0, managed to battle back for the tie. There's no overtime in this round, so the Caps will take the tie point here against the Nashville Junior Predators in what was an exciting, hard-fought game that came down to the very end. So teams shake hands here, and we will be back for a game tomorrow morning. Have a good night, everybody.